Devontae Graham was asked why he thought Penn was getting all of this love, and he said, well, they look really good on film, but, quote, I don't know, maybe people just don't like Kansas. We need like a moose sounder here, like, this is the Moustakis update on his chase for the record books. That was me trying to make a moose sound. It was not good. And just from what I can see, I see 4 beer gardens, and they're shoulder to shoulder, packed with people. Turnovers loomed large in this game, and that you maybe didn't expect it because of the way Phillip Rivers has been playing lately. So if that's the type of game he's having from the perimeter, they may need a guy who's a little more agile, a little lighter weight to get out there and play defense. Tyler Bray, it just makes me just cringe for him. But there was so much pressure on this team with the 14th straight Big 12 title on the line, and they had to play the year shorthanded after Billy Preston ended up not playing regular season minutes. And the history of Kansas basketball, there have only been 8 head coaches. Now 5 of them are enshrined here in the Hall of Fame. So Bill Self had some big shoes to fill in his coaching career at KU, but safe to say he more than made his mark. Naismith, Allen, Brown, Williams, and now Self.
Walking into the hall and the arena and seeing all the portraits up top, and you look around and see everybody that's a part of that, it's pretty cool. It's humbling to be a part of that group.
Each of those KU legends has his own brand of coaching. Self's former players gather to celebrate his enshrinement, and they say his character is the biggest tool in his coaching skill set.
He's always been someone that's been about pouring his heart, pouring his life, pouring his best into his players and into those around him.
He's genuine, really smart, always thinking outside the box.
He's an X&O genius. Like Coach Self really flatters himself on being able to say, okay, if they do this, we'll just do this.
I think one of the things he hasn't let any player break what he's trying to do. He's had a couple stubborn players, probably myself, down the path, but he hasn't let one player break what he's trying to do, and I think that's what makes him so great.
But no one knows these things better than Self's family. He opened his speech by thanking each of his loved ones. He also honored his father by having a favorite piece of advice from his dad etched in stone in the coach's circle.
Right there next to Churchill or Wooden or whoever, Bill Self Sr. quote.
Those words have served Self well. His wagon now overflowing with accolades as he adds a spot in the Hall of Fame to the list. Grandview guard Jordan Lathan is a nationally ranked 2018 recruit.
And that's Lathan for 3.
He has a shoebox full of letters to prove it.
All glory to God. I say that all the time.
But once teams find out about Lathan's favorite hobby,
won't see many of these around. They're pretty limited. I'm just glad I got a pair.
They kick their recruiting methods into high gear.
Like the schools that recruiting me now, they'll send me pictures of what just came in and tell me like this is where it's at. Like you need to come here.
Lathan's obsession with sneakers began back in middle school.
I spent most of my time and a lot of my thoughts were about shoes and not basketball.
But later he did some soul searching and realized he had to give his hobby the boot.
I just locked in, got tunnel vision and focused on basketball, and shoes were just secondary to everything. Shoes will never get me where I want to go. That's ironic, like shoes gonna get you where you want to go when they're on your feet, but not when they're all you think about and all you're focused on. So I had to change my focus, definitely.
The change allowed Lathan to step up his game.
For 3.